that's my understanding for that, on that particular question.
And it helps people with the permits, and helps give them alternatives to permits and how to work through the permits.
Commissioner Sullivan, do you believe that a legal, non-conforming business has the right to grow and expand its business? That's pretty big.
Within the limits of the law.
What is the status of the SMP? When will it be effective? And the SMP is?
Shoreline Master Program. The commissioners adopted locally, or at least authorized a month and a half ago, the Shoreline Management Program. It's gone to the State Department of Ecology, which will review it and hold a public hearing locally here sometime this year. Hopefully it will become effective after their approval and our final adoption after their approval this fall.
DCD. Why doesn't the DCD staff honor no trespass posting? Now,
House Scout PC Director, we honor no trespass.
and if there is someone that has a specific issue that underlies the question, you can see Al afterwards. We're down to just a couple of ones. I think we've touched on a couple of them. Why is Jefferson County enacting 150-foot buffers along the shoreline before assessing the impact or having an inventory of how many businesses and families this would impact, i.e. economic impact study? Before anybody answers that, the other three questions: no comments on family wage job crisis in Jefferson County, but lots of talk about state funding, grants, etc. Lynn Kessler has stated there is no state money for the Hadlock sewer plant. Why and who are you lobbying? Economic development team, Jefferson, how many jobs have been generated by the cost? If you don't mind, since it's 9 o'clock, a little shortly after, rather than actually address those, but I wanted for the record that anybody that wrote the questions down, they're here. The agenda here actually says it goes till 9:16. So I'll open it up now. If there are anyone that has some questions for the elected officials that are here or the county administrator, please feel free to do so. I would appreciate it if it's not in the form of a campaign statement as opposed to an inquiry that they can answer, but that's your business and your call. Anybody? Yes, sir.
I've been to 2 of these meetings now, and what I'd like to know is, I know you have 4 total planned. Are you going to do this beyond these 4? It's a lot easier for a lot of us to get to these evening meetings than it is the daytime meetings that you have. Is this something that is scheduled for the future, or, I mean, beyond the 4 that you have currently planned?
I'd say it's conceptualized and isn't planned. We identified other parts of the county that we could have these meetings in. We thought we'd start with these 4 and see how it goes. And we've had quite a turnout. I think they've been very productive, these 2, so I'm expecting that continue.
County Administrator Philip Morley asked me to remind you folks that there is a summary of the questions that were asked at the Fort Hadlock meeting, and they'll be on the table over here when you go out. And although there are a number of them that are very similar in nature to what we had here this evening, there were some that were more unique to that particular area. The next meeting is going to be in the middle of February, I believe.
February 11th.
And that's in
Thursday night at 7 p.m. and that'll be at the Fort Townsend
Community Center.
Community Center.
Okay. February 11th, 7 p.m. Fort Townsend Community Center. Yes, sir. Go on.
Just wanted to take the opportunity. We spoke some today about Memorial Field, We are actively recruiting people who want to help, organizations and people who want to help be part of the solution. If you are interested in being part of that and helping keep Memorial Field open, please see me at the end of the meeting so I can get your contact information and get you plugged in with Matt Tyler, our Parks and Rec Director.
And I think it would be appropriate for the chair of the county commission to closing.
Well, I want to thank Jefferson County Fire and Rescue for being such good hosts, so thank you very much.
Thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Mikey.
Thank you.
Can I get some stuff?